You know how it is. Sometimes our data in Notion is a little bit of a mess, such as this database of tasks over here. There's just way too many to even get started. But we can use the power of AI automated relations to bring a little bit of order into this chaos. Let me show you how. The first thing I do is to create a new database of projects that I will use to group these tasks. This will contain the most important projects I'm working on at the moment. Now, very important is here that I provide a description for each of these projects. First, for my own clarity, but also to help AI to organize my tasks. Now, after I've created these projects, I can go back to my task database, and here I create a Notion relation property. And in this property, I'm gonna link it to my new projects database and add it in. But now I got a problem. Who is gonna go through all these tasks and assign the right projects? Not me. For this, we can use my free integration to have AI update all these values in the project column for us. For this, we head to autorelation.com and sign up for a free account. I use one of my Gmail accounts here, and now I link it to my Notion workspace to make sure that I use the correct workspace. Give it access to all the pages. And now I can create a relation. So first I select the source database. That's the database that contains the property I want to automate. In my case, that's the task database. And next I select the database that will provide the values for my property. In my case, that's the projects that I want to reference. Here, just validate I have the right property. Let me just head back to my task database. I can see here it's a projects property that we use here as well. I can also create a property here if I want to. For now, I just click next. Now I help AI here with some instructions to do a better job for me. And we click create, and that's all that we need to do. Now it may take a few minutes for AI to update all our values because there's actually a lot that it needs to do in the background. Specifically, it needs to go through each and every page in our source database, that's all our tasks, and compare that with all our projects. Now we can see it's doing some processing here, and we can also see in the logs what it has been up to. And now we can see we are done. And we'll see here in Notion that it has done quite a good job at matching our projects, including not linking any projects to tasks that are unrelated to our projects. And I can create some order here by, for instance, creating a filter where I just filter by my vibe coding app. And we can see here, now I have only the tasks related to this project, which is way less intimidating for me to get started with it now. Now I know that relation properties in Notion can already be quite confusing by themselves, and adding AI here into the mix doesn't make it any easier. Therefore, I provide lots of guides and resources to help you to get AI exactly what you needed to do to bring a little bit of AI magic into your workspaces. I also send my email address to every user who signs up. So if you have any questions, feedback, problems, or something else, be welcome to write me anytime. Looking forward to hearing from you and see you next time. Bye.